And after you leave a like, remember to smash the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet. And remember to hit the notification bell so every time I post a video, you can know right away. Subscribe, 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 subscribe.
What's up, my YouTube friends, viewers, subscribers, everybody? Welcome back to another banger motivational video. And the topic for today is victors versus winners. I'm here to explain the difference. I know. For you guys that's in a mature state of mind, sorry, you guys are already like, oh, but they both won something. They both achieved true victory. I know. The difference is it's different personality types of how they go about stuff. There's a difference. So let's discuss the victor first. So the victor is a person that make a plan and go through with it. So they will sit down and they will think to themselves, okay, this, that, blah, 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 blah. I need to do this, I need to do that. So the victors are ones that come up with a plan in order to win something. Victors are more like, I would say, competitive people, like racing or kickboxing, like physical things. That's how they are. They're think type people. So those are the ones that you will call victors. The one that sit down, they make a plan and they follow through with those plans. So like I would say, kickboxer, before every person or a wrestler, before anybody go up against somebody, they already have a plan to destroy whatever enemy they have. That's a victor right there. So victors are the type of people, they don't give you the chance to hit them back, or they don't give you the chance to make another move. So they make a move, like I would say one big move, in order to destroy you. That's victors right there. Hence when I say kickboxers or wrestlers. So a person going up against somebody, like you gotta remember, when somebody's going up against you, it's like, what's it called? It's like playing chess. And you sit down and you look at the pieces and you already think to yourself, okay, I'm going to make all these moves to destroy my opponent. That's a victor mentality right there. The ones that forges on ahead. So the reason why I'm explaining this, hopefully at the end of the video, you can know what personality type you fall under if you didn't know that. So victors are those types of people. And I would like to borrow a line from an anime I watched when I was a kid. So it's Naruto. So that's when Madara Uchiha said victors are those who look and plan ahead. And the older I got, I come to understand that that's really true, because you sit down and you look at every possible outcome. Like, something's going on. Somebody's going up against you. Somebody betray you. Somebody's trying to get to you. You sit down, you analyze them, and you come up with your plan in order to destroy them. Boom, one big move and you crush them and move on to the next opponent. That's a victor right there. They're the ones that go on. They want to make the first move to hit you and destroy you, so you don't have to hit them back. That's a victor right there. That's just how they are. That's their personality type. So people that think like that always have a plan, they're true victors, whether they won or lost, but they're true victors right there, because they always have a plan. Any situation that they're in, any problem that they're facing, any challenges, that's just who they are. They can't help themselves. So if they have a minor problem or a bigger problem, that's just how they are. They always have a plan in order to overcome whatever it is. So that's the clearest way possible I would explain about a victor. So let's talk about a winner. What does it mean to be a winner? Winning something, achieving something, destroying your opponents. Is that what it means to be a winner? Now, let's dive deeper into a winner. So, a winner is a type of person that also achieved true victory. They won something. But the winner go about stuff a little bit different than the victor. I hope you guys are following so far, because it might sound a little bit tricky, but I'm going to try my best to explain it as best as possible. So, when you talk about a winner, what comes to your mind? The first thing that comes to your mind when you hear winner is a person that won something, whatever they're racing, competing, or they're doing something, they're winning. But the true definition of winning, from my knowledge, I would say, are those who analyze whatever situation that they're in. Like, they're complete opposite. And when I say opposite, like I said, victors are the one that forges on ahead. And the winners are the ones that lay back. and look at what's going on and analyzing their situation. And just when they got you in the right moment, then they destroy you. Let me go deeper within this. Winners are those that whenever you're going up against them, they are fully aware of what's going on. Have you ever seen somebody going up against somebody and you're thinking to yourself, oh, this person is in the blind spots, making different moves, calculating different stuff, try to get to them? They know. Winners know when they have an opponent going up against them. But the difference with the winner is they lay back, like I say, and they watch you and analyze. Now, this is where things get interesting when you're talking about a winner defeating somebody. So, winners are those that they leave breadcrumbs everywhere for you. So, you're going up against them. They know, they're fully aware, they got self-control, and they discipline themselves. So, as angry as they are, they don't want to destroy you right away. So, they leave breadcrumbs there. So you go there and you're like, just when you think that you're learning something and you're in their blind spots and you're about to destroy them, like that's how winners are. They get you convinced that you're winning the battle before they destroy you. That's a winner mentality right there. So it's about convincing somebody, and this comes, I'm gonna borrow this line again, because this comes from a show I watched when I was younger. I think it's called Law Abiding Citizen, and it's that the guy said to the other guy, he said, winners are those that convincing the other guys that they're making the right moves. And the older I get, now I see that's true. So that's just how they are. It's like, back to the chess game. So it's like you're playing chess, right? And you sacrifice a couple pieces, and then your opponent think they're winning. So a winner already analyzed the whole chessboard, right? And then they sacrifice a couple pieces. Look, they're leaving breadcrumbs. That's what you call leaving breadcrumbs. So they sacrifice a couple pieces, and then the opponent overrated. They think, oh, I'm winning. Boom, 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 I'm winning. Not knowing that the winner was sacrificing all those people. Lure you in. You lower your guard. And just when you think that you're winning, boom, they destroy you. So a winner gives you the opportunity to think that you're actually winning. They convince you that you're making all the right moves. So that's a different personality types right there. The winner is more laid back, and like I said, they leave out breadcrumbs. So if you're going up against a winner, I wouldn't say that you're actually winning until the battle is over, even after the battle is over, because just when your opponent think the battle is over, sometimes every end is also a new beginning. And a winner is also a think type person, but they think couple moves ahead. They analyze everything. So they will sit down, they will study their opponent, they know how you are, they know how you make decisions. And then when you know how a person make decisions, then it's easy to lure them in. So all you got to do is leave a little bit of information there, leave this there, leave that there, hoping they will find it. And if a person is curious to know about you in order to learn how to take you down, then eventually, if they're smart enough, they will be able to pick up on those breadcrumbs. The winner already know this, so they leave breadcrumbs there, and then the other person on the other side, the opponent, just when they're learning these new pieces of information, then they sit down and they're like, okay, so they're doing this and they're doing this and they're doing that. Okay, let's put all these pieces together and then destroy them. The winner already know that, because they were the one that leave all those breadcrumbs all over the place for somebody else to pick up, for their opponent to pick up on it. Sorry. So that's just how they are. So a victor, they're both think type people, but the difference is the victor makes a plan to take you down with one move, and then they don't give you the opportunity to hit them back, while the winner make you think that you're actually winning, and just when you are convinced that you have won, then boom, checkmate. That's just how they are. They're different types of people who think in different ways. And you know how it's crazy, because both victors and winners, everybody will say, oh, but they achieved something, they both won whatever it is. That's just how it is. I think victors are more like good, like they got good mental energy, but I think victors are more like physically, and I think winners are more like mentally. Because a victor, like I said, they will plan, then they will make their move to destroy you. And a winner lay back and watch you and make you convinced that you're winning. Then just when they have you where they want you, then they destroy you. So with that being said, I think winners focus more on I would say mentally, like, thinking way couple steps ahead, because not everybody possesses the ability to think couple steps ahead. But the victor, like I say, they come up with their plan. They don't care about who you are, your capabilities, your ability. They don't care about nothing. They just come up with their plan, an amazing one, obviously, to destroy you. While the winner, they learn about you while they're coming up with different moves to take you down. So just when you think that, oh, I'm winning, oh, I learned this, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say that, the winner are the one that they will, like I say, a winner have extreme self-control. So just when you say something and then they react like it's affecting them, it's really not. So they lead you to thinking something is affecting them, just so you keep doing the same thing. And then you keep nudging and nudging and nudging. And then, bro, that's just how it is. So if you didn't know what personality type you are, just from me explain it, it explains the mentality that you have. Like I said, both achieve victory, but in different ways. That's just how it is. So if you're ever going up against somebody, first you need to learn just how it is, because nobody who go against somebody is going against them to lose. Like, nobody. Why would you turn on somebody, or why would you become an opponent if you're not trying to win? So the victor know this. That's why they come up with a great plan to crush you, or crush them, sorry. The winner also know this, but they think a couple steps ahead, and then they convince you, like I said, that you are the one that's actually winning, but in reality you're not. Because every move that the opponent makes pertaining to the winner already know that you'll make those moves, and they sit back and they watch you. And bro, like, it's crazy. It is crazy, bro. You have some people going up against elite types of people and have no idea of the mentality that they have. And once you learn how to control your own thinking, then you can control your own decisions, and then you can actually watch your opponent and destroy them. Because there's no battle, or I should say, there's no big battles without big opponents. You can't have a hard battle if you don't got an elite person, sorry, as your opponent. I wouldn't go and say like going up against yourself, because the hardest battle fought is you versus yourself. But I'm talking about others, your opponents, people that are going against you. Those are the ones that I'm talking about. It's like racing. Every person in this world who ever had a very hard, challenging moment going up against somebody was a big opponent. Like, if say you're in school and you're on a track and field team and you're the fastest within your grade. Just because you're the fastest within your grade doesn't mean you're the fastest in the school. With that being said, is if you're racing somebody from a different grade, whether it's a higher grade or a lower grade, they might be faster than you. Now, if you're going to have a hard race, that's because that person is faster than you, so you have to put more effort in. Bro, like, it's crazy how this world is, and it's crazy how all these people think, because people who are used to easy opponents, they think they're mentally strong, but you can't really know your capabilities unless you survive an extremely hard challenge. Like, how can you know the type of person that you really are and how you deal with challenges and stress if you never had a big opponent? Now, if you're the person that's a fastest in your grade, and then you're racing, like, when you're racing them, you're laughing, you're having fun while you're beating everybody, so you're having fun beating everybody. With that being said, is if you're racing somebody that's like faster than you, then you have to take that race more serious than how you would take when you're racing people that's slower than you. You see where that goes now? So now that person that's the fastest in their grade racing somebody who's faster than them, so they can't joke around and look back and call them. They can't do none of that stuff anymore. They have to put more effort into beating that person, because once a person say make it to the, I wouldn't say make it to the top, but once a person have convinced themselves that they're the fastest, strongest, or smartest, once somebody comes there that say match their level, then they start taking things more serious. If you ever met a person that say take nothing, like whenever you're going up against, I'm not talking about being friendly, but if you ever meet somebody that say you're going up against them and they don't take you seriously, that's because they have survived harder things than you. There's a saying that say, what's it called? Why worry about raindrops when you have survived storm? You know what I mean? So sometimes people, whether winners or victors, sometimes they, like when you are weaker than they are, they know. So it makes no sense for them to waste their mental energy into destroying you. It makes no sense. And there's another saying that say lions only focus on lions. So people only focus more on those that match their level. So if you ever notice that you're making up all these big moves and you're sitting down using your time and your energy trying to take somebody down and they're not interested, that's because they got nothing to prove to you. They got nothing to prove. And it's crazy how it doesn't really matter what type of person you really are. As long as you're like evolving as a human being, for sure somebody won't like you. And for sure somebody will try to go against you. But it frustrates them more when you don't make yourself a rival to them, because rival mean you guys are on the same level and you guys are clashing back and forth. That's the definition of being rivals. You know what I mean? So you got those people that say know how to use their little brain, and for some reason people crave challenges that they know full well they can't win. I don't know why. I think that that's just something wrong with people nowadays, is that they want what they can't have and they want to go up against somebody they full know that they can't defeat. I guess it's like, well, I guess it's human nature to take risks. And I guess it's like for them challenging themselves, trying to take you down. They know they can't do it, but they still want to try in order to, I would say, challenge themselves just to see just how they really are. It's like a kickboxer want to challenge a star. You know what I mean? So it's like an apprentice, somebody that's like a new person, want to challenge one of the elites because they want to. I guess that's how they think. They want to challenge themselves, so they challenge elite people, knowing full well that they will be destroyed, but they're trying to win. I guess that's just how it is. So that's the difference between a victor and a winner. They're both the same, but also different, because the victor, like I said, forges on ahead, full force, non-stop. And the winner is more laid back and analyzing everything. But it doesn't really matter which one they are. They are fully aware of what somebody else is doing. Whatever their opponent is doing, trying to take them down, they know. Whether they want to say it out loud or not, they are fully aware. Those types of people have high self-awareness. They know everything. And that's the difference. So if you didn't know the type of person that you are, I hope this message was useful for you when you start thinking back to how you make decisions when somebody's going up against you. So I hope this message was useful for some of you guys. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned. I will be back doing more stuff. You go enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out. And don't forget to follow me on social media. I post daily on them.